For those of us who teach small group communications at Frederick Community College, this past pandemic year has been one of many challenges and changes. We have gone from face-to-face instruction in the fall of 2019 to a hybrid course taught halfway remotely and halfway face-to-face in the spring of 2020 to a total structured remote learning environment in the fall of 2020. As part of a data analytics course I am taking at the University of Maryland Global Campus, my first project was to think of a topic which required data analysis. I could think of no better endeavor than to compare the student feedback garnered from these three different instructional delivery formats in my small group communications class. I would now like to present this data to you in hopes that it will benefit you as you consider the format in which you offer your course in the coming semesters. Who knows how long we will be teaching remotely, but it is certainly valuable to analyze which instructional delivery format both benefits our students and provides quality instruction. This slide displays the topics I will be using for my data analytics. The first question to be answered was to determine if there's a difference between the three types of formats of instructional delivery and the feedback garnered from students regarding this course. This will require quantitative analysis of the data gathered from students' evaluations done at the end of the semester. The qualitative data gathered from students' comments will be used to further analyze what students found as strengths of this course and what areas could be further improved. This slide lays out the process used to generate the data for this project. All gathered data from each semester was first entered into an Excel spreadsheet. A comparative analysis of response rates, means, standard deviations, medians, and modes was done. This was used to determine if there was differences based on quantitative data. The qualitative data will be analyzed to determine what are the strengths and areas for improvement of each delivery format. A summary report will be provided outlining what has been learned through this analysis and improvements that can be made to my course. This slide simply reviews the varied components of effective instructional delivery that are evaluated by students on a scale of 1, strongly disagree, to 5, strongly agree. Here is a summary of the data that was entered into the Excel spreadsheet for comparison of the three instructional delivery formats. For each semester, the data for each of the 8 questions was entered to generate a response rate, a mean, a standard deviation, a median, and a mode. The last column provides an average for each statistical category. However, just as important as the quantitative data is the qualitative data gathered by asking these 2 strategic questions of my students. While we all recognize that one random comment by a student may not have validity, a comment repeated by many students is worth attending to. Based on advice given in an article entitled Statistical Confidence, How Much is Enough, written by a statistic expert, I used the comments that generated 25% response rate from students as comments that should be attended to for specific features, assignments, or recommendations for the course.